y'all, it's the Zodiac Boy here, back from our video. Today I'm gonna be, discussing movie, TV, and game ratings in the US, Canada, the UK, and Australia. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna start off with movie ratings from the United States. So the first one we have here is G, for general audiences, which, is for all ages. Now for PG, which is for parental guidance suggested. It's basically for kids like 7 or up, but they're not, anyone under 7 is not restricted to the movie. Now for PG-13, it's for the 13-year-olds, and basically anyone can see it, even if they're under 13. Well, except if you're like 4 years old. It's basically meant for 13-year-olds, as I said. And then we have R for restricted. Now, if you're under the age of 17, you're gonna need to have an adult with you to watch an R-rated movie. And then there's NC-17, which means no children under 17. Although in 1996 they changed it to no children under 18, but it's still called NC-17 for whatever reason. Yeah, this is basically for, well, no children under 17 or 18 nowadays. It's just Ralph Bakshi films and crap. And now for TV ratings in the US. Heck yeah, boy! Yeah. First up, we have TVY, which is basically educational content. It's for kids between 2 and 6. And then we have TVG, it's weird to put TVG before TVY7, but I mean, this is my video, alright? It's my video. Now, TVG is basically just basically the same as G, but television. And then TVY7. Now, TVY7 is for kids under the age of 7, and for kids who can distinguish fiction and non-fiction as different things. And then TVY7, which is basically the same thing, but with a bunch of fantasy violence. Wait, did I say TVY7 or TVY7 FV? Because if I said TVY7 a second time, I meant TVY7 FV. Now for TV PG, which is for parents strongly cautioned. Now this is the first one to use the regular content descriptors. I'll put them up on screen right now. Pause the video to see them. Now for TV-14, which is not suitable for kids under the age of 14. And then TVMA, which is for mature audiences only. So if you're under the age of 17, then do not watch like South Park or something. I don't know. Now for game ratings in the US and Canada. They both share the same game rating system. Yeah, for whatever reason. Anyways, first up, we got E for everyone, which is for, well, everyone. And then we got E10 for everyone 10 and up. Yeah, but it's not really suitable for kids under the age of 10, although when I was like 7, I did play a few E10 rated games. But that's not the point. Then we got T for teen, which is for teenagers. And then M for mature, which is for, well, people over the age of 7, like people age 17 and up. And then AO for adults only, which only 27 games are rated AO. Now there was another rating called EC, or Early Childhood, but it's just educational games. And in 2018, the ESRB stopped using it. So Rest in peace, EC. Oh yeah, there are also 2 more ratings, which is rating pending and ratings pending likely mature 17 and up. Which rating pending is for unrated games, like games that haven't been rated yet, and rating pending likely mature 17 and up is just a what was it again? Like the same thing as RP, but the game might be rated M for mature. And now we got the Canadian home video rating system, boy! Which is used in, well, Canada. Now, first we got G and PG, same as in the US. And then we got 14A equivalent to PG-13 in the US, 18A equivalent to R, and an R in Canada equivalent to NC-17. Now in Canada, R, not the American R, the Canadian R, is for 18-year-olds only, or 19, depending on the province. Now, Quebec also has their own rating system, but I'll make a different video on that. And then TV ratings, boy! Yeah. First we got C, which is equivalent to TVY, CA, TVY7, G, which is TVG, PG, which is TVPG, 14 plus, which is TV14, and an 18 plus, aka TVMA in the US. Now we're moving on to the UK, boy! Now, they use the same rating system for movies and television. Now, first we got U, which is G, PG, which is, well, PG, 12 accompanied, and 12, both equivalent to PG-13. Now, for 12 rated movies, you need to be accompanied by an adult, but if it's rated just 12, yeah, you're gonna need to not watch it. And then 15 and 18, which is R and NC-17. Now for their rating system, along with the rest of Europe's rating system, which is called PEGI. Why is that name so funny? What the heck? So first we got 3, which is equivalent to EC or E. And then 7, which is E10, 12, which is teen, 16, which is M, and then 18 is AO. And then we're going down under to Australia, mate. Now, Australia uses the same rating for movies, TV, and games for whatever reason. Now, first we got G, which is, well, G and U. PG, which is PG, M, which is PG-13 and 12 accompanied, and 12, MA-15, which is, well, R and 15, and then R18, which is and also R and NC-17, or if you live in the UK, 15. And then X18, which is exclusive to films, which is Ralph Bakshi. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stayed till the end of the video, you're officially awesome. Okay, that sounds like some Perplexify would say. And yeah, like this video, subscribe to Zodiac Boy 731. And then comment down below if you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something today. Anyways, sayonara! Wait, I'm not even Japanese. Oh well.